Pretty awesome. This is Sean at the Lakeland Automall, and you are actually sitting in the front seat of our 2008 G37S. It's a coupe. It's very quick, very fun to drive. Has paddle shifters, all kind of stuff up here. Everything from your radio, auxiliary, all of your settings. You can control or monitor your fuel economy, all the way to your maintenance schedule. This is absolutely an impressive car all the way around. You've got dual temp climate controls as well as auto temp climate control, so you can set it at your desired temp and it just keeps the internal of the car at that temp. Dual temp climate control, his and hers is what I call it. Easy to use setup for the clock. I like that analog style, almost looks like a watch spread out there. Volume controls for your radio, tuner controls for your radio, and up here is just a lot of usable stuff. If I go through some of the info, I can change any of my display settings, audio settings. I can even make it not beep or beep, my comfort and convenience settings, and even change the language of all this stuff up here. Like I said, the car is just absolutely incredible. I can pull screens up to monitor my fuel economy, my average fuel economy, or even view a record of my fuel economy. It's just a pretty easy to use setup there. Over here, I've got some pretty cool stuff. First, I'm going to show you that I've never really seen this in a car until I got inside this one. It's got the tilt, but if you notice that my instrument cluster is also moving with the wheel. For some cars, just the wheel moves and then kind of puts the wheel in your path or your visual path there to the road. With the Infiniti, it allows it to go up and down and moves all of this instrument cluster, the whole thing with it. Very easy to use design there. Plus I've got the telescoping aspect, which is what I'm looking for. Never really seen that in a car, so I thought that was pretty cool. Over here, I can use these buttons to select different options and settings where I can get my average miles per gallon, my average miles per hour, how many miles I've got till this thing's on empty, outside temp. I can also go through and set up my alert and maintenance system as well, and my display settings, all right from up there. Pretty easy to use setup, just push and play technology. Paddle shifters are easy to use. Once you're in drive, you can use the paddle shifters. When you put it in the sport mode, that allows you to use that clutchless upshifts or downshifts with the gear lever or the paddle shifters itself. This is packed with a V6, so it is plenty of power. Take a little cruise around the parking lot. The S model has more horsepower than the standard model. More sport appeal, which you'll see when we park this bad boy right over here. Bigger brakes on the sport model to help you stop. We'll show you those when we get out here. And definitely some other usable stuff. Comes with that ingenious push key technology. I can keep this key in my pocket, completely operate the car. For demo purposes, I'm gonna leave it right there so that I don't lose it. As exiting the car, you've got power everything. Yeah, butterfly door look from the front. That is just a good looking car, folks. 2008, it's in the perfect color package. You've got the cream white on the black leather interior. Just a very aggressive, elegant looking car. 2008, this one's it's got mileage in the 30,000 mile range. So you're super low miles for the year. Just incredibly low miles. Whoever had this definitely took really good care of it. Even our service manager, when they do these inspections on these cars, especially in a car like this, they really go through it with a fine-tooth comb. They want to find something to repair or do something on because that's how they get paid back there. But this guy couldn't find nothing wrong with this one. G37S, got the dual chrome tipped exhaust, nice aggressive feature there. Chrome spoiler on the trunk lid. Come around here on this side, you'll see them big brakes I'm talking about on that sport package. Look at the size of the brake caliber and brake disc on those. It's just absolutely huge. Again, this is set up like a sports car. If you're familiar with the Nissan Z, the 370Z, it's essentially what this car is. It is heavier, it has the same motor, but it also has a back seat where the Z does not. This one is equipped with the sunroof, color matched mirrors, color matched door handles, with that keyless entry system. You simply press the button to unlock and lock the doors. It's got a really nice option on the feature. When you're unlocking the doors on the car and the engine is off, you can roll the windows down. Pretty cool little option. Sitting in your driveway before you crank it up, you want to cool off the inside of the car. What I did is you press the unlock button twice and hold it. And after a few seconds of it being held in on the key fob, it rolls your windows down for you. I thought that was a pretty ingenious little idea that they've got going on there. If you're looking for a good sports car but you don't want to pay that big high dollar price, I've got this one competitively priced for this weekend sale. I highly doubt that it's going to last longer than a week on my lot. Generally, when we've got cars like this, they fly out of our inventory. This one is going to be listed online, so you will probably have to call, schedule a time that you want to come and look at it, schedule a test drive. This one definitely will not last at this price, especially when you've got all these usable options like the sunroof, push button ignition system, over 300 horsepower. Ooh, just over 300 horsepower, just loveliness. One touch operation for the sunroof. For the nice sunny days here in Florida that we have. I'm gonna close that when too much sun is just too much sun. Nice sunglass holder up there. Again, it's an Infiniti, just a beautiful, beautiful car. We'll go ahead and back this thing up and park it. You guys give us a call, 863-682-1100. Get us on the web, www.lakelandautomall.com. Again, that's a 2008 Infiniti G37S at the Lakeland Automall. Thanks, guys.